of light, children of the promise, and children of the night. Flesh gives no freedom, effort no heavenly birth, but grace carves a chasm that splits the human earth. But sons of promise and perdition, a tale of flesh against the world. From tents of wandering to Zion's throne, the sovereign mercy of the Lord. Through types and shadows God reveals Christ who crushes curse and sword. Sons of promise and perdition, only grace can make us his forevermore. Ishmael's arrows in wilderness roam. Esau built cities and kingdoms of stone. But Isaac bears laughter that echoes through time, and Jacob is shaped by a ladder divine. The seed of the woman descends through their line, foretold in the covenant's crimson design. The firstborn rejected, the younger restored, a whisper of Christ in the pages of the Lord. Not by blood, not by blood, not by the will of man, but by the one who was promised, the Lamb in the ancient plan. Rejected like Esau, bound like Isaac on Moriah's height, yet he rose as the true firstborn, piercing the darkness with healing light. Sons of promise and perdition, two stories woven into one. The failing fathers, the chosen seed, the oath fulfilled in God the Son. Through faith alone we stand restored, in grace that none can overthrow. Sons of promise and of perdition, chosen before the creation's first From desert tears to Zion's fire, from tents to temples, rising choir. The God who chose before we breathe has kept his covenant guaranteed, and all the threads converge at last in Christ, the promised seed foretold, where sons of dust are raised to life, and ancient bonds